Are we on? The minute you said?
We are live now.
Well, welcome to Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio. Excuse me, I just had an Irish liqueur there. Irish cream liqueur. It is Christmas. Welcome to our Christmas Eve special here at Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Radio. I'm co-host and our host.
Oh, sorry, Kieran, miles away here.
You got his cue wrong there. I can't believe that.
You have to forgive me.
It's Christmas. You. Let me know. Seriously, I'll just get that link now. I'm just going to move it a minute.
Yeah, you got it now.
Facebook gone on here. I didn't get rid of Facebook. I must have got. I did. No, Facebook's on there. It's not all the tabs. It's all live and it's all going wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to our show. This is Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio. We're broadcasting live from the heart of England here in the UK.
That's it.
I always wanted to say that. What's your link? That never. The trouble is when you do send a link, it's not necessarily always at the top of the page, which is really annoying. I find. I might have to refresh my page. Hang on. I thought. No, that's Ross. That is so annoying.
That's doing it.
I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins. That's what I am sometimes. Where'd it go?
I could send you yeah, I could send you a note. I was definitely.
Oh no, I got it just now. He got me on there. How did you get that? How did you get that? You got a picture of me.
Yeah, magic.
Ah. Yes. Right. Link. I'll get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Right. Now I'm going to mute this, haven't I?
Yeah, the YouTube one.
Yes. Right. Link. I'll get sidetracked. Oh, not the sound. Oh, yeah, the sound, isn't it? The YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, yeah.
Right, so go back to the other one now. So that's for the live chat, isn't it? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wish I'd looked. Oh, yeah. I can go. I put the taskbars and go in between them. Though.
That's it.
So we got. So I can do this. So anybody comes in the chat show now, I can immediately change over to that one there.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Okay. So we're just broadcasting live now, gentlemen. It's lovely. Anybody out there who's listening, that we were most appreciated. So we're broadcasting on this Christmas Eve special here at Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio. Anybody who's coming, and if anybody's listening to come into our chat room, you're more than welcome. Discuss things, anything to do with the paranormal. Oh, indeed. And I'm just sipping here and drinking a lovely Irish cream liqueur. But similar, it's not. I don't know what brand it is, but it's very similar to same thing as what Bailey's Irish cream. That's the liqueur, same as that, but cheaper. £7 cheaper, just as nice.
Yeah. And it is the brands out there.
Oh yes, it's very nice. I'm not having too many because I'll be on the floor. So be careful. We're broadcasting live. I'm going to set an example to our viewers, our listeners, or viewers, listeners, or whatever. I have a blottoed radio co-presenter, can you?
Yeah.
Slurring his speech now. So no more than 2 glasses. So the second glass, and last glass. So that's keep that for now. Keep the liqueur now for Christmas now. Tomorrow, Christmas Day tomorrow, and Boxing Day.
Oh. It's Christmas.
It certainly is indeed. Right.
I think this year's gone pretty good for us.
Yeah, actually great. Yeah, I just think we could have done more stuff. We could have done, but
we could have,
that's more just hope 2018 will be more
organised,
more active, more things done, more things achieved, and you know, a lot more investigations under our belt as well. That's here at Coventry Paranormal Investigators. That's what we intend to do. Yes. Good year, yeah. But in the end, I think in what terms of investigations and shows, I think pretty good. I think we had a good year the year before that, 2016 as well.
We did, but we definitely want to do more for 2018.
Yeah, we're doing a lot more than we're doing now. Yeah, we can't just keep talking about the same thing, going around in circles. We're really going to expand the format and make it more appealing to hopefully get more listeners or viewers or whatever. But it would be viewers if they could see me. Can they see you?
No, not at the moment because my system's done it.
They can see me.
It's messed. Yeah, they can see you. They're just when it's done its update, it's messed all my settings up. So.
Oh God, because you see a big picture of me, then there's that little thing.
Round circle. That's me.
Oh my God. You're lucky. You're not so lucky. You see a big version of me blown up. I can see that. I'm sorry for you. Me blown up like that. I do apologise, Kieran. You're going to see my big ugly less. That's why on your screen.
That's fine.
Anyway, so hopefully get all that sorted out soon. It's near or there anyway. So we've got some great stuff lined up for next year. I hope, investigation-wise, guest-wise. Sent off. I'm going to send off tomorrow a load of invites concerning people in the paranormal field.
Oh, cool.
And they're big names or small names or whatever. And we're going to see what kind of response to get. I'm not doing them. I should do it individually or wait to respond and try something else, or just try to do a blanket one. I don't know.
Yeah. Send how many you can send out, and then we can work out the dates because they can be busy too. So more.
We're not refusing those people if that show and we do decide. That lot, that's one show we're going to interview, because those are the people we can have on other shows at other times.
Yeah, that's it. That's correct.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which we're going to do. So we're going to make it for the more guests on. We make it more exciting and more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And you can join us. I can see you now. You're on.
I think I'll just readjust my setting.
All right, so they can see you now.
Yeah,
so we're going to get all that sorted out, and hopefully a great 2018. Can't believe it's 20. Can't believe this. That's 18 years into this century, millennium, ladies and gentlemen. Where's these 18 years gone since when it started? This time. Hang on, where are we now? Michael, this time 17 years ago, I was in London. Waiting to celebrate the start of the new century in the millennium.
Where?
1999. Yeah, I was in London with my brother John's house. Yeah. We stayed locally. We didn't get down to London itself by the powers of Parliament or Trafalgar Square and all that. We just stayed locally in Leytonstone, London. Celebrate to welcome in the new century and the new millennium, the new next 1,000 years. Yeah, I can't believe that's 17 years ago. No? Because talking about actual locations of the paranormal, there's places out I'd love to investigate concerning the paranormal.
Yeah,
like Tower of London. What else have you got? Have you got the planetarium there and things like that next to it? The planetarium and Man and Two Swords, fantastic places like that. Houses of Westminster. There must be a plethora of places there. Where you could investigate. Or
you can go some ghost tours down London. They've got some ghosty.
Really keen on ghost tours as such. I probably would go. There must be some good ones and there must be bad ones as well. Knowing me, I'll probably get a bad one. If I could do it sort of on our own accord, on our own steam, not paying that bloody money, and I'm not killing big tours because any chance of getting any paranormal, i.e. EVPs, like it's going to be compromised by a load of people in the tour, isn't it? Now they have loads of people pumping around the building, making noise, and you're not going to get anything. I'm sorry. if there is anything there, it's going to be, like I said, absolutely compromised. So, not keen these big tours. I know they're a money making scheme, great, a bit of fun, but that's what they should be taking as fun, not anything. Not anything. In my opinion, not anything serious to do with paranormal investigating, because you've got to really have a small team of no more than, I say, 3 or 4 people doing a paranormal investigation. You've got to keep the numbers down, just so you don't. Too many people are going to make too much noise, and that it's going to mess things up in my opinion. But they say that categorically, don't they? A lot of people in the paranormal field more experienced than you and I. We'll say that.
Yeah.
It's all a big money making scheme, isn't it?
Oh,
it's the Hellfire Caves. I think was that in Berkshire. I have to see that. Things like that. Or stately homes. So the castles in, there's Hever Castle in Kent and things like that. Leeds Castle in Kent. Actually, Leeds Castle is in Kent, not Yorkshire. Because Leeds, got a place called Leeds in Yorkshire. Leeds Castle in Kent is Hever Castle. Hever Castle. So I think that's a connection with Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, I think. Or I think it's Anne Boleyn, I'm not sure now. But these places I'd really love to visit, kind of those places. Not just in London, all around the UK, It's just now we need some wheels at the moment, so we're going to, for the time being, me and Kieran are just going to go do paranormal investigations locally. Some great.
I try to get involved with some more groups if it works out.
Yes, that's even better still, because if you pool our resources, that lessens the burden on us and the other group. If we pool our resources, we're better together in strength. If it's the numbers I'm worried about with sharing groups. So we don't want 4 of our team and 8. I don't know.
It would be too many, but
we'd have to come some compromise where somebody would be. Some stay at main base, look at the cameras or whatever's there, if it's internal, and 2 would go off somewhere, then the other 2 will go off when they came back. That'd be better.
It would be.
But sometimes people can have 2 teams going off in opposite directions of a massive house. But I wouldn't risk that. I don't care. I'll just have 1 team go out, then they come out, another team will go out. So a team of 3 or 2 or 3. I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not happy with separate. I know people, because TAPS do that. They see that with separate groups, don't they? You look at TAPS. They are the bigger team than Ghost Adventures. You'd have teams of a couple of teams of 3, or perhaps 3 teams of 3. It was a big location. One going off in another direction, one going around there, off somewhere else, and the one going off there. There may be some distance apart, but I just wouldn't risk the chance of any EVPs or not anything compromising the investigation. Any noises can carry. That's what I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bugbear with big groups. Just keep it to a minimal amount of between no more than 3, possibly it's 4, but I'd say 3.
Yeah.
No. And 1 team goes off at a time. If it is a big group, then they can come back. If we do share our resources with another team, that's the way I'd like to do it. They may do it differently. I don't know. They may think what I've said a good idea. I don't know. That's what I like to do. But a lot of teams are, like you're saying, Kieran, are pulling the resources with other teams. They do cooperative investigations. I think Chris Holton's a prime example. He's done, our good friend Chris from Haunted Earth, he's done their investigations with Forest Paranormal. I think they're based in Gloucestershire. I'm friends with them on Facebook. Adam and Paula Heath, lovely people. And he did a few investigations there in that vicinity of Gloucestershire where they're based. Some years back, some great investigations online. In fact, on YouTube. In fact, check them out. Forest Paranormal, FPI.
Yeah.
That's obviously Forest Paranormal Investigators. I didn't say FBI. Federal Bureau of Investigations. The Federal Bureau of Investigations, ladies and gentlemen. FPI. P for pair. That's usually phonetic code, though, I think. FPI as opposed to FBI, not Federal Bureau of Investigations.
You got to send me a link to them, Mark.
What, Forest Paranormal, FPI?
Yeah, I lost it.
Adam and Paul Heath. Check the pages out on Facebook.
Yeah.
Paranormal on YouTube. And they've got their own, I think their own Facebook page as well as their own. I lost you again. I lost you. I lost you. I lost not your sound, not the audio, ladies and gentlemen, but lost here and there is the visual. I hadn't been full vision there on the monitor, they just disappeared there. But his audio is still in check.
Oh, good.
Oh, he's got off me. He stood me up. I can hear him in spirit. Tom,
he can hear me in spirit.
Come back here, boy. Where are you going? Don't go off. Don't stand me up like that. Oh dear. No, seriously, absolutely. Yeah, check them out on Paranormal on Facebook. FPI Paranormal, Forest Paranormal Investigations, or I think it's Forest Paranormal Investigators, or Investigations. I can't remember now. I'll just say FPI. There's Paula and Adam Heath.
Oh,
and also they have their own respective pages as well. They've done some great investigations. It's usually investigation. I can't remember which now, but it's FPI anyway. Forest Paranormal Investigation. Great bunch of guys. I have to do investigations for them. I might even ask them on our show to do an interview.
Oh, I can't see why not.
I might even give them an invite tomorrow. See what they say.
Yes,
they're a couple of lovely people. Come up with really nice people. Come in contact with them and give them a contact and see what happens from there. If they want to come on our show, if they see or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very positive in that respect.
Yeah.
So we'll have to send out some invites and see what we get in return, and see who wants to come on, and someone who don't bother to the invites, but obviously, maybe not interested. Not necessarily. They may have not seen it because some people are very very busy schedule. We've got to take that into consideration too. So, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll get a nice, great talking. Anybody in the chat room by any chance? Can I just check?
No one at the moment.
I was going to check. Oh.
Unless they're all downtown.
Oh God, that will leave. Oh God, how do you do that?
What's that?
Awful face of mine. I'm sure. Oh, don't forget that. Terrible, that.
Yeah.
Huh. I get it all. Look silent. I must keep going. That's you talking now. Like noise, isn't it?
No, it's, what? Can you hear it too?
Yeah. If I talk now, it comes back on me. That's me. They know it's me. They just come back on you again. No.
I don't know what that is. Hey, back on. Yeah.
It's a delayed reaction though. Yeah. Oh, awful there.
Oh no. What?
Oh, terrible.
Oh no, you look alright.
I know.
You think you said that, man.
Face, a big fat neck. Oh, Jesus. Some other people don't like getting filmed. Some just people born with looks, some people aren't. I'm the latter there. You know?
You're going off subject.
I know, I'm getting digressing. It's a nerving scene. I'm going to go to the other page. There's nobody in the chat room anyway, so
yeah. So have you got all your things sorted for Christmas then?
Well, I haven't made it. No. I'm about to sort it out. Somebody who's not organised. You can't get this unless they're organised on that. Right, where are we? I'll go back to. I hope nobody just comes from the chat room. My big ugly mug will scare him away.
Nah.
I'll lose some weight. You can look different if you lose weight. Anyway, we'll get off. I'm just not. I just don't like being filmed or photographed. That's all. What was I going to say? Right, we're getting off the subject now.
Well, what have I done today?
Yeah, we'll invite some more guests on later, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll get that all sorted. And anybody wants to come on the show with the paranormal, what you're worried about, come on. Right. Right. So wishing you all a very happy and Merry Christmas from us all here at Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Talk Radio.
Oh, yes.
I hope you have a lovely time this Christmas and I got a splendid New Year, Ella. We really do. We're sincerely need that, folks. I'm going to be lazy and lie on my bed. So, lie on my bed, baby.
See, you've got a perfect studio there, Mark.
Oh, no. You look cool. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I've really run out of things to say. We're struggling. No wonder we only two people tuning into us. No, did we get 14 viewers on it?
Yeah, we did.
We're not getting professionalism. Professionalism with it.
I've gone out the window.
I think it's gone out if we had it in the first place. It's gone out the window.
It's like he says if we had any in the first place.
Yeah. We had in the first place. But people like hashed up, unscheduled shows. It could be too regimented and pre-planned, and they can all go wrong. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't write anything down, script it, and write it. I'd just probably say like bullet holes, saying like a topic, like something that as ideas, not necessarily that order either.
Yeah.
I'd say blah blah. Talk about ourselves, coming shows, guests, investigations, ghost stories, bullets, just titles. That's all. Just nothing of the script. I wouldn't be nothing. None of it is any. Not excuse me. Not any of it is scripted whatsoever. Yeah. It's all off our heads. I think we all are. I think both of us are off our heads sometimes. That's the way we do it. Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Nothing scripted. A nice studio would be nice. A padded studio without any interference and noise and all that on television. Very good at that.
Oh yes. Oh, was that my TV end?
No. It's people. My telly downstairs, or somebody coming entering the room and saying, "Do you want a cup of tea or something?" Go away! I'm live on air. We're broadcasting. Oh, sorry. Let's go down. Let's keep downstairs.
It's like most groups in the same situation as us. They've got to just make the most of it. What they got, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I hope we could do more live videos when we're doing our investigations.
Yeah, like more live show. We could try. We probably. I've just thought about it now, Kieran. We might do some over the Christmas live, because that one you did, you thought of it on the spur of the moment whilst we're doing a live show. It wasn't planned. He did that one where he used his K2 meter and his EMF meter in his kitchen to detect any kind of abnormality of the paranormal kind.
Well, yeah, see, we've got.
You thought that on the spot. That wasn't planned. You thought of that there. Oh, my, I've got a great idea during the course of the show. That's something like that's great. I love that kind of on the spur of the moment, that kind of thing. You know.
That's it. That's true. It's true.
It wasn't pre-planned at all. That was just thought about at the spur of the moment by you, wasn't it, Kieran? Yeah. Oh
yeah, I just got to think of more plans like that and stuff to do like that.
We could do something like that. Next week you could come here and do a show, both of us. We do an EVP session, EMF mix.
We could do something like that. Or you could come down there, because I know you ain't comfortable doing it in your room.
I don't know. It's really silly that, because I'm all right doing it elsewhere. It's just when it's actually on your own turf. Like he's very comfortable with ghosts around him, but he's got. I don't think he's got anything that's really threatening. Really, he's got a bit of a craft, bit of a mischievous kind of poltergeist. And he sees a lot of orbs, doesn't he? Chris Holt in his place. He's done investigation of his own home many a time. Excuse me. He's doing paranormal. He's done paranormal investigations of his own home as well.
Yeah,
very disturbing.
Well, one of these.
Hang on, he's caught orbs, and he's had poltergeist activity. Draws from cupboards slamming, doors slamming. He's had all this kind of thing, yeah. And when he's gone to investigate the door slamming, there's nobody there, nobody there. That was, I think he did that one back, how many years ago? That's going back a bit, 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
he just mind it. I don't think I think because Chris is comfortable with that. I don't think he senses any kind of threats or anything of a malevolent nature. I think it's just a mischievous spirit, whatever that time was causing all those disturbances. You know. I mean, the poltergeist who's slamming all the drawers and slamming the doors. Yeah.
The one what I liked, I watched his video. I think it was the other day, and I think he was doing a film in his living room, and he was sitting on the armchair. The next minute, he turned old-fashioned turntable record player turned on automatically.
Is that Chris's?
Yeah, that was.
I've seen that one. He's also had ghostly purrs, EVP's audio caught in investigations on his camera of a continuous purring, like one of his spirits of one of his cats had passed on. As well. That one where when his old gramophone started playing by itself.
That's the one.
I remember, yes, I've seen that one.
But I like Chris. He don't automatically go straight away. He would go smack it switched on, but he was trying to think: was it paranormal or was it faulty?
How can it switch itself on like that? It's the radio, wasn't it? It was a textual record, wasn't it? I think it was the 1940s old-fashioned kind of gramophone stroke radio, wasn't it? Music centre, what it's called.
That's it.
Gramophone stroke radio. It had a turntable and the radio with it as well, didn't it? That dated from the 1940s. That's right. Yeah. Was it the turntable came on, or was it the radio, or was it? I can't remember. Do you remember? Was it the record that was on there that came on by itself, or was it the radio? I can't remember that.
Cool.
Something turned on by itself. They should have done. Yeah.
That's it.
Yes, I do recall that one. Yeah, very, very much so. Even more creepier because it was actually during the night and it was under infrared lights, green light. Oh. Yes, I do remember that. And I reached at the point he also has got ghostly. He has the presence of his former cats. The cats that he lived with him that passed on. He's had experiences of paranormal experiences concerning them as well. Noises. I think he's seen an apparition of one of his cats that's passed on, and EVPs have been caught. Continuous purring, as I said. Just 5 minutes back, 10 minutes back. Continuous purring has been caught on audio whilst he was doing an investigation of his own home. Yes. I think it was very similar. That may have been the same time when he did that investigation. Like I said, with the record player, this gramophone, what do you call it, the wireless stroke gramophone he had, whatever.
Yeah.
He's really into the 40s, like it's all 40s style. I think the furniture and the music that gramophone radio is as well. It's dates from the 1940s, so it's very old.
Well, most of his stuff goes back, don't he?
Yes, it is. It's very sort of kind of 40s. So you know it's like late 30s, early 40s style. Yeah.
You could say it's a museum, near enough.
So what do you call that? What's that kind of style they call in the 30s? There's a name for it. I can't. The kind of phrase that, for the life of me, can't remember. Well,
it will come to you. It will come to you.
Come to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, he likes because he dresses up in the 1940s style with his trilby and his long coat as well, flowing coat as well. It's a very stylish, a nice touch. That ultra Chris, whom we wish a very, very Merry Christmas indeed.
Yes.
If he's ever listened to our recording show, I know he's a busy man, so don't very much he's listening tonight, but you may just tune in to our page, subscribe page. If he's subscribed, that is. If he is, he might just tune in and listen to the recording of the show. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Hopefully, I don't know, unless we post it to him or share it to his timeline page.
And we do appreciate the people who does give us a thumbs up and like this page and support us. We do appreciate it.
Oh, we do indeed, yeah. I posted this to our good friend Angela. We didn't advertise the show this time, maybe, as we should have done. So I'll post this show to Angela, see what she says. She's contributed greatly on the previous show there that time in our chat room.
Oh yeah,
indeed, and that's where we like more people coming as guests, the more the merrier, and make our show even improve it even still.
It's you guys.
improving, ladies and gentlemen. It needs a lot of improving.
Well, it's the guys what make the show who listens in.
Sorry?
It's the people who listening to us and chats in the chat room to us. It's their guys who makes us do this more.
They're the show. They add to the show. Oh, indeed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like that now. Another concept that people can actually contribute and interact with the show, not just sort of listen. Well, it's that or a phone in it, but yes.
Good or bad, I don't mind. Good.
I would have a phone. Actually, speak to somebody on the other end. It'd be great. Even better still.
Well, yeah.
Radio shows, like concerning all things to do with the paranormal.
I got an idea with that one. I've got a Earth radio show lined up to do with that.
Do what, sorry?
The paranormal, where we can have live phone-ins.
Yeah.
So basically,
Oh yeah, brilliant, excellent.
It'd be our own radio show.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we can do live call-ins.
It's just a different format, slightly different format to the phone-ins as opposed to the people just going to a chat room and leaving texting messages. That's what I'm saying. Isn't it?
Yeah, and not only that, play our own music at the same time.
Yeah, we'll go for it. So have a little interlude, ladies and gentlemen, with the music. Go for it in mind. We'll just go to the little boy's room. The archers dumpty 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 dum dumpty dumpty dum dum dumpty 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 dum diddly diddly bom. They come back, refreshed. Yeah, no worries, we can. A little musical interlude. Yeah, it'd be a great idea. So,
oh yeah, I've got plans. I've got plans. Just trying to get it all out there.
Now, have you got? You have got. Could you do another? Oh bloody hell! I can't think of that. The ghost box session like you did last time.
The ghost box session.
Hopefully they'll be able to see you do it this time in person on the screen. Be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, I could see you there, and now you've gone completely. Like I said, about half an hour ago, 3/4 hour ago. You did the ghost box session, didn't you? With the thing, didn't you? Remember?
Yeah. I just can't find my.
What were you using before then? Because you did one recently.
Tape recorder.
Yeah. Have a look around for that. Get that going.
Yeah.
Your recorder you're referring to, isn't it? Oh.
That's it.
You get Ghost Box, and hopefully they'll be able to see this time. You don't go. It's not like blank, because it'd be great if they could see you actually do it. Keep the box in hand, and it's they see there just performing. That'd be great.
Oh yeah.
Let's do another Ghost Box session like that. Yeah. Another show out, and probably perhaps after that, an EMF K2 meter session after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Might not necessarily in his not necessarily here or where I live, where I live, or where Kerry lives, but on location. You don't know. Set up on location. As long as that place has got Wi-Fi, you're okay. You get the code and put it in. You're fine, aren't you?
Well, yeah, unless you got unlimited mobile data.
Yeah. Unlimited mobile data. That's another thing we need in our armour, I think. Hence, so. Mobile phones, in a sense, are very an intricate part of. Well, it's probably not intricate, probably a stronger word. And it could be our own important part of your paranormal tools. Then.
Yes, definitely. I would say yeah.
That's what they look into. Is that what they look into on location concerning a live stream? It's the phone unlimited data application on their mobile phone. So that's why people in the paranormal investigation do a live stream like that. A lot of people may not know that out there listening now who are listening. So it's just good if you can enlighten us like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because some people's got unlimited data, and then some people ain't got unlimited data. So
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay extra for that, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing to look at. I mean, that's to be a good tool to have that. An actual live stream on location. I don't mean that's all right if you got your. So if you got your camera there, didn't you?
That's it.
Yeah. You filmed that there with your own camera. You connected it somehow. What did you do there to get it filmed on there? You just switch your camera around, didn't you? Your webcam.
Yeah.
And just film the kitchen session, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's all you did. It wasn't like a camcorder connected up to the internet, was it?
No, nothing like that. No.
That's wondering how you did that. Because in your kitchen, when you did that K2 session, K2 what do you call it? EMF meter session. Yeah. So I sound really good, my voice there, but when I hear my back of myself, I sound bloody awful. That's not nice.
No, you sound okay.
Sound awful. The trouble is, the voice I hear in my head is lovely compared to what you hear, guys. You are missing out. Some really seriously bad there. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but so says my conceited self. Seriously though, if we could just do more of that live experiments concerning.
Definitely.
More of that and more guests. That's the only way forward, mate. Got to do
it. It is.
But I like what you did there. That show was it the last show, the previous show?
Not the last show. I think it was the previous show.
I love that. More of that, please. More of that. Yeah, because that brought guests in. They were drawn to that. People want to see a live experiment as they see it. Hopefully, some terrific EVPs are caught. You know.
Yeah.
Sadly, we didn't really get much. We got a little glimmer of light, but nothing else, wasn't it? Yeah. I would call it the time. Yeah. Anybody listening? Anybody listening?
We've got two listening at the moment, but no one in the chat room.
That's good. Hey, to our two listeners out there, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for them listeners.
If you're the two listeners from the previous time before that,
yeah,
again, still, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for keeping sticking with us and having faith in us. Thank you. We do appreciate all our listeners. It has to be 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or whatever, you know, or 100, or 500, you know. Yeah, brilliant.
That's it.
We appreciate every single one of them, no matter how big the audience is, you know, we really do, yeah.
Yeah.
What's we gonna do? GAC, are they still got? Is there a Christmas special with Ghost Adventures? Yeah.
Well, I ain't got a clue.
It'd be episode 16, series 15 if they did one now. Because we're about a week behind, aren't we? Something like that online, aren't we?
That's it.
And they watch up the travel channel. Travel drinks, especially the Irish liqueur, my dears. Tongue twister. Right on. Yeah, they're on the travel channel. That's right. It's a subscription channel. Channels, they're all subscription, aren't they? You got to pay by subscription, like Sky we have here, don't they?
Yeah.
Other things, other channels. Yeah. No free TV over there at all. Is it commercial television of any kind? Is it all subscription? Is it very similar line to us?
Over America, you got to pay for the subscription to your cable. Basically the same.
There's no commercial TV there where adverts only pay for what they provide, that channel provides. Surely.
You get your probably your Freeview.
You must get similar because they used to have more channels than us. We had 2 channels. How many channels? We used to have 2 channels and 3 channels for 20 years, and suddenly by the end of the 1990s, 2000, all these free channels come on there.
Well,
all this preview box, wasn't it? Oh.
When I was growing up, all I remember was I think it was 1 to 4. Then Channel 5 come on. And then after that, a few years later, like you say, the Freeview come out.
The Freeview box, and I thought it was all. I thought, if I had known at the time, I know probably might be digressing here now and digressing here later.
No, but this is what it's all about.
I thought it was all to do with Sky and satellite. I thought all that box you needed, you have to subscribe to Sky. That's why I never bothered with it, and I was totally ignorant of it, and it wasn't the case at all. Freeview is free as it states. But I didn't know it was free at the time of the box. That was something separate from Sky, because you'd have all the channels with Sky Freeview, and you get their subscribed channels with Sky as well. I didn't know you could have just the solely free channels with the freeview box. No, I'm not have Sky. I didn't know that. I linked them all together, you see. Never bothered with it, so I had to pay for it. They're all free.
Well, hopefully your thing's still working.
Yeah. What am I right in saying? I'm correct in saying that, aren't I? I just said. Yeah.
That's it.
So looking at these boxes, now they're all integrated into the telly. Now these separate preview boxes, adapters for your telly. They don't do them anymore, do they?
No.
They're all, because it's all integrated into the actual telly itself now.
Well, yeah. The modern ones are, yeah.
Yeah, if you've got an old type telly, you need an adapter box, a box to adapt it to Freeview, of course. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah, don't have that box, that Philips box. That was £40. That was £50 for that. What cheap? Philips preview box to convert my old telly, the old chunky telly.
That's it.
Which now resides in my attic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're digressing here. We're going off towards media. Talking about media in general on TV. The point I'm making is they got Travel Channel. In America, that's Ghost Adventures. I think Taps. They were on Sci-Fi. I think originally Ghost Adventures were on Sci-Fi with Taps, and they went over to the Travel Channel, I believe.
I think in the new year, Mark.
Yeah, well,
January. I think most started starting back up the new series. Don't quote me. I could be wrong.
Most
yeah, I think they're coming back in the new year with a new show.
Series 25 or something like that. It must be way in. But the Ghost is 2002, haven't they?
They're doing good.
They start that ball rolling, I reckon, as well. Ghost, Most Haunted. That's the Ghost Adventures. Most Haunted. They were there before. They started before Taps and Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Just saying, they started a couple of years before, or a year before Taps. Ghost Adventures. Well, their pilot was 2004. Fantastic pilot! I recommend it. If you haven't seen the Ghost Adventures pilot film, it's about an hour and a half long. I recommend it. What a way to start a series of pilot. Absolutely brilliant. From 2004. They didn't start the series after that until 4 years later, I believe, 2008. If I'm right, if I'm correct in saying. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. The pilot was from 2004, but when was that aired though? Was it 2004? Was it a year late? I don't know. But the actual series didn't start.
Something like that.
The pilot film launch it, but I think the actual series didn't start until about 2008. I think the first series, you check it, it's 2008. Check online, check on YouTube. Check the old ones out, they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Check them. Love them. Yeah, I go back to the old episodes.
I like the old episodes.
I've checked the Ghost Adventures Taps back catalogue. More of a GAC, because I'm more of a GAC fan, though. I watch GAC more than any of them, really. Or the big series. I like Ghost Haunted Collector, too. What's not Most Haunted? What's the other one? The Dead Files. It's the Dead Files, isn't it? Dead Files. That's pretty good. Very good. Recommend that. Excellent. Oh, indeed.
Indeed.
I recommend the Dead Files and the Haunted Collector if you haven't seen them.
Yeah.
That's Brian J. Cano. That we interviewed. He was with the. Johnny Zaffis's Haunted Collector team, yeah, series. Oh. That's why I knew him from. I did play the show back to that, and I realised how rubbish I was bloody sound. Yeah, not looking forward to it. But if you love me out there, mate, fans, well, that makes up for it. It makes up for it.
Well, you have a good show, your thingy. But like you say, we're going to do more stuff hopefully in 2000. We
can't just keep talking about it, kid. We've got to do it, mate. We've got to do it. We've got
definitely.
Oh, I hope some upstairs.
Mark telling me off. We got to do it.
Sorry?
Mark telling me off.
I'm not telling you off. I'm not telling anybody off. I thought we were going to interrupt you with the show there. It's all right. So he's come upstairs.
Oh.
Right. Telling nobody off. Behave yourself. Right, seriously though. We've got to get some more investigations and more. Just try it. Like, you know, we can't stand still. We just got to try things, different things. You know, we reinvent ourselves. Like, is a good word. That key word comes to mind. Yeah.
True.
And I'm going back. I'm going. Probably I've done that as well. Going. I do a bit of going later on, ladies and gentlemen. That's another channel. That's the report, right? I'm going to refer back to Chris again as a yardstick because he the way he's progressed. It's in the paranormal. And how he's progressed, I think he's not still. He's changed. He's reinvented himself many times. So that's the kind of thing. That's a fine example to use concerning Chris's stuff. Indeed,
yeah, indeed.
Check his older stuff. It's brilliant. That's fantastic. I love that. I love the way he's done that. How he's going about that.
Yeah.
But what he's doing again, I can't really compare what he's doing now what he did 8-10 years ago because he's different. He's just moved on. He's not stood in the same format. Of course, technology news on the other equipment and this and that, and he's just progressed. I don't think they're all good in a way, but they're just different. It's just they're all good their own way. What he's done, it's progression. Probably that as well. You know, it's all good stuff. Love all these new and old stuff. Yeah, he's just changed and reinvented himself. Like I said, each time.
Yeah.
I suppose you can't stand still in the same format. I suppose that's right. No matter how good it is, he's always, like I say, he's always willing to try something different as well. So that's one example he sets. I think is a good yardstick we should follow. Yeah, definitely. Excellent. Yeah. So he must have something lined up in the new year. Chris of Haunted Earth.
Hopefully.
I must check. He'll announce it on his page anyway, respective blog and page, FB page anyway. So that'd be something to look forward to. He has done Christmas specials before in the previous years. I know that.
Yeah.
So,
I know. I think he has, Mark. Like he says, I think he has got one coming up Christmas.
Yeah.
Day. But I think you got to be. I can't think of the word. Something about a member on his page or something.
Patrons. It's just something to do with patrons. He's mentioned that many times. Yeah, patrons. Hang on, let's close that door because I think we haven't done. But still, I've been interrupted. I'm going to put a sign on there. Do not disturb on air.
You can get one of those on eBay.
I made my own do not disturb sign up. I've lost it somewhere. I don't know where it is. What was it now? Oh, I can't remember.
Do not disturb sign. No, sorry. Chris's page. Yeah,
before that. Yeah. Sorry.
That's it.
Yeah, check. I do recommend anybody who is listening to check Chris Holton's to plug for our good friend Chris Holton. Do check his Facebook page out and his blog, and also his YouTube page as well.
That's it.
Oh, yes. Check his page out. Sorry, I've interrupted there.
Yeah. No worries.
Hang on a minute, I can sort it out. I'm on air. Don't talk. I'm on air, please. I'm on air. I'm on a radio show. Not in bed, obviously. Oh, bang. Hello?
Stand here, Mark. Yeah, stand here.
So if I do any interruption, Kieran, just mute it, yeah.
Yeah. You got to mute at your end, mate.
Oh, you muted my end? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
You got to do it at your end. I can't do that.
For ages. Oh, yeah. No, I'm muting my end. Yes, okay, sorry. Sage says I don't know, I can't remember.
It was on the other platform I could.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. The Blog Talk Radio, wasn't it? That's because you did use it before. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So this is this different format. You have to do it my, I have to do it my end. Okay, that's crystal clear. I understand it perfectly. So any interruptions thereon from now on, I'll mute it my end. Right.
Yeah, I still got the platform.
I told everybody downstairs, I'm doing a show. Do not disturb, man. Oh, sometimes the message doesn't get through. Sorry. It's so annoying. It really is. So I'm talking now. That somebody interrupts me. You lose your thread. You got to start from. Oh, the was that? Thank you. You know, it can be a bit.
As I was saying, Mark, I still got the other platforms to do that on blog radio too.
Sorry. So again, sorry.
I still got the other platforms to do that stuff on blog radio too.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I ain't cancelled that, so I still got that.
Oh, you haven't? I thought you'd dispensed the blog talk.
No, not yet, because
excuse me. Excuse me, I got to dry throat then. Yeah, we do that. If you don't use it as a backup, just in case this fails, we can use that as a backup, so it's always there as in case of emergency. So that's sort of there. Because you never know how technology works. It can always slap you really hard in the face.
Oh, it does.
Oh, sometimes you feel like screaming, you know. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. No matter how much you try, you know, to get it back and working again. Yeah. Oh, indeed, yeah. I must check out online what other people are doing and see what they're, you know. I've joined a new group. I can't remember the name of that. Just Unity in the Paranormal Field or something like that. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that. It looks very good. I'll send you an invite for that. It's very good. Ghost Advice is very good, and Westminster's Ghost Club, excellent. There's the your one as well. It's Paranormal England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. Is it the one?
That's it.
I'm very seldom on there, so I can never remember the names. I'm on so many forums now. I just can't keep. I lose track, honestly.
Oh,
I think in the end, when if you can't go to all the groups, you just keep to the ones that your favourites. A small, your own group. That's what I do anyway. So
the groups what I tend to make is because I have been on some paranormal groups and some of them really got tough rules and this, that, and the other. The group what I tend to try to do is try to cater for all people, but don't ban them for silly reasons. Because at the end of the day, they're all there for one reason, and get the evidence and show all this, that, and the other.
Too draconian the rulings sometimes, but they all differ from group to group. Like I said, it's everyone's got their own set of standards, though, aren't they?
I don't know why. If you ain't swearing or abusing anyone, I can't.
No bad language, no mention of religion, no insulting people on there, you know, on the page, blah blah blah. Fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
And at certain posts, they remind us do not show before it's news posts, and some don't mind. Some have their pages flooded with crap from before it's news articles, you know. You know, everyone's got their own certain set of standards. Some haven't got any standards at all. It just lapse. It's a free for all. Go with your damn well once. We're a video.
It is.
Watch videos. I don't care. As long as it's something to do with the paranormal theme. Yeah, there we go. Yes, but the point is we're making is they've got their own sort of set standards, haven't they? Not every group's different.
That's it.
That's the beauty of it. It can't have the same, I suppose, uniformity, but there's probably key issues there which are the same with others, but there's differences, of course, as well. Yeah. Because you said you got your own forum and groups as well, haven't you, kid? You set up.
Yes. That's it.
I never bothered before until I realised I could. All that time me going on groups, I could have got more involved in them one myself. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah. It's easy that way sometimes.
I've gotten more involved since because I first started.
The reason why I've done that because certain groups what I have joined. Like I say, it all comes down to management and how they manage their group. But sometimes I find it ridiculous how.
Yes.
It's so annoying.
Yes.
I've been blocked off, and I went back to them and asked me, "Why you blocked me off? If I ain't like this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those, but
No, he's administrator. He can block you. Well, he can do what he wants to block you now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the power now.
Well, always,
fill up the power, carry the power, young.
Well, all the groups what I normally set up, I don't class it as my group. I always put it down. It's the people's group.
Yeah.
I always state that it ain't my group. It's
I think I made a point in another show. I think I've said this before. When I advertised Chris Hulton's stuff on the page, they said no advertising. It's to do with paranormal. It's advertising a paranormal show that's going to be broadcast tonight. What the hell? That's silly. That's silly, really. You know, I even said so. I can't remember. I'm not on the page anymore. I can't remember who they are now. It's a long time ago. About 4 years ago, this was. I'm a stupid ruling. Yeah, to promote other people's stuff, and as well as your own and stories. It's as long as it's to do with the paranormal.
But yeah.
Well, I'm not advertising Brilla pads or whatever. Advertising guns or you know.
No.
There were flyers, you know. Chris said, please share, and I shared his show around the internet. And this particular group objected to it.
Well,
I'm advertising. That's something to do with it because I was advertising something. Can't advertise those page. It's to do with the paranormal. I'm not advertising toothpaste or bloody beer or insurance or whatever. You know, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. So, sorry, yeah.
Like on our paranormal page, our respective pages, England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, and things like that. We got over.
That's a great, good group name. Love that name. Brilliant idea.
We got over 2,000, 139 members on the group.
It was just because it just replicated that on our show would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I could do that. Yeah.
Where are you? You must share this around. That's the other way to do it. Promote the show. Share it on your respective pages. And mine. That's got to be make some kind of impact. We've got to do that more.
What the problem is with us? The problem is we need to get out a bit more, like he says, and then interact with other groups at the same time, and that's how we get out there. By interacting with other groups. But
also, we're going to promote the show as well. Got to plug it.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to do that.
Others, they always say, please share on the internet, blah blah blah. Promote the show. That's what it's all about as well. It's got to be. People going to be informed and be known about it in the first place.
He's telling me off again.
No, I'm not telling you off. I'm not telling you off. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, I'm going to just say we've got to do that. We've got to do that more. I'm telling myself off. It's like telling smokers off. We're not in a constructive way. We've just got to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Self-criticism on both our parts. In a constructive way. I'll slag myself off, but it's I've took myself down more times than anybody else, isn't it? But seriously, that's what we've got to do.
Oh yeah.
Not to the office. No. So I'm just saying, both of us, we've got to do that kind of thing. Yeah, like you said, you're right there. You've got to do more stuff and draw people in, but you've got to promote it around the internet to the house. That's got to play a big part of it.
Well, like I say, people do listen back on the show. And,
it's not some live people. They can also interact in some of the chat room too. I'll say as well. Oh, there is that. Yeah, playing back the recording show. Oh, yeah, that's fair. But if it's a live show, they can interact and check the chat room there and then and talk to us. More people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's that aspect of it as well. So, there is that. People look. I think that's great. People listen to the recording show, but you better still. You've got both. You've got that and people interacting as we speak. A live show, and chat on the chat show.
The only thing that's just unearthed.
We'll get there. It's gradually, but surely we'll get there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like personally myself, I don't know how to do some of these. When you go on YouTube, they know how to do editing and do all these videos and make it look
brilliant.
That type of stuff, I ain't got a clue. I wish I could do it myself, but
Yeah.
It's like you say about promotions and this, that, and that.
Yeah.
They edit all their videos and make it look good, so it's brings people to them. If you know what I mean.
Yes, it's all polished up and edited down and
Yeah.
legible to the public. Yeah, I understand that. Oh yes. I just wondered if any of these local churches like Westwood Heath Church would give me permission to do an investigation there. I don't know.
They could do. You have permission.
And we could just, in return, we'd pledge some money to one of their charities or towards the upkeep of the church. So that's some money.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would do that. They wouldn't mind.
Or cut their lawn.
Cut the lawns. Clean the gravestones, or the grave. There's a churchyard outside there, very small one. Very nice brick wall there as well. Lovely. Westwood Heath Church. That's near the allotments. It's a mid-19th century church, that's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Church of England. It's not Catholic church. I went there as a kid actually with a school party there with the teacher there about 42 years ago, 1975.
Yeah.
We took a van up there. We toured around the church. I remember that. I was there for my next door neighbour's their wedding. Well, their mother's wedding, the mother's son's wedding. She's next door, but there's a mother. There was her son that got married. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Her son got married. Yeah, there 10 years ago. This coming February, in fact. Yeah.
Huh.
It's not a Roman Catholic church, like the one nearest St. John's to work. It's a mid-19th century church, and it's Westwood Heath Church. Is it something else? Because there's a name. I just want to know it as of anyway. Sorry, excuse me. That's how I know it of anyway. So that's all I know it as of anyway. Just right there. Just repeat myself. Usually it's some kind of saint name after them, don't they? Something like that. Anyway, that's possible. In our diary, an investigation. Possibility.
Yeah.
You could do a sneaky little investigation there in the graveyard when nose around. I wouldn't do that. I'd ask. I'd always ask. Keep it. Try to do legit. I don't want to be trespassing on anybody's property, anything like this. And look, if you ask and say no, at least you've asked. At least there's no harm in asking.
Yeah.
I just hope they're polite back. That's it. Yeah. There doesn't have to be actually buildings as well. I mean, not necessarily old or new build. You could just do an ancient lane. See, just think what's going on, what's gone before that Chiltern Lane near us. That's a very old coaching lane. That goes back several centuries. It leads up to the late 17th century Cadley Hall, which is all boarded up.
Mm.
This is outside Coventry, like so. What about you could do something out in the open. You could get EVPs or some kind of activity, day or night. It's more, of course, more atmospheric and more creepier in fact. There's so many possibilities out there. Yeah,
it is.
Oh, indeed.
Indeed.
Oh. So we've got a whole diary of things to look forward to next year. Locations, shows to do, guests. So it's looking good. Well, it's 2017, that's 16 before that. Great, but I hope 2018 will be better still, ladies and gentlemen. That's our aim anyway.
Oh, yes.
Well, that church, I just thought that church in Kenilworth where I visited there with my brother. We could perhaps donate somebody in the box, and if they'd let us do an investigation there, some kind of activity. Near the font, near the altar, near the font where we go with all that lovely carved mid-19th century altar. It looks very late. I don't think it's only anything older than 19th century. That lovely carved ivory. I think it's ivory. I think that beautiful altar. The pictures I took off. I'd love to do an investigation there, a paranormal, session there. EVP session there. That'd be absolute. I think it could be quite bountiful, isn't it? Yeah, no, until you try. So, hopefully, if money talks, he'd give us substantial donation. Then might as well, yeah, come on then. I'm going to do paranormal investigations here. No. What do you think it is? No, not at all. Give you some money, substantial amount of money. Oh, well, now they're talking. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Undisclosed fee. Well, it wouldn't be undisclosed. You tell them what difference. You should donate to the church. They've got that box there for donations, have they? So the upkeep of the church or whatever it is. So the great big box. I only put £1 in that time. So and of course we want to do Abbey Fields and Abbey Church grounds in the investigation at night.
That's it.
Perhaps do one during the day, then at night. Must return back there. I know we did an investigation there in July, so we didn't find anything. It was a sweep EVP session and such. There's too much noise, I think, as well. There's a kids' playground and all that there, and so that noise would compromise any kind of proper investigation anyway. So,
well, yeah.
It has to be night. It has to be when there's less people around. Not just effects. It is like Zach Bagan says, THC. There's less people around. You get a chance of getting better proper EVPs and no polluted, any kind of polluted noise that would compromise any possible EVPs. A very valid point there. Never a true word, sir. Unless there's nobody around the other day, but obviously it's different. It's not the case, is it? Most of the time.
Well, true.
You got a playground there for the kids. The kids love that.
Yeah.
And of course, Kenilworth Castle itself.
True.
Big place like that. Then you could do. I did an investigation there. No, I didn't ask for admission. I just did this. John of Gaunt's great 14th century hall, just a shell. That's all it is. But
yeah,
I did a session there. Although it wasn't with a digital recorder. It was with my somewhat antiquated mobile phone at the time. I tried something. You can, but turned out fruitless in the end. Though, but that was November 2014. I did that. My first paranormal session as such, but not with the right kind of tools, I reckon. So, if I had a dictaphone and a digital recorder then, who knows? Who knows? I might have caught something. But there again, during the day, it's tourists going around. It's just gonna not really wise, I say. Unless you got the whole place to yourself. True. That's a chance, yeah. Because you can get traffic noise during the day and at night as well. So but there's less. The thing is with people, there's the main thing that causes pollutes any kind of finding any EVPs. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, that's all in the pipeline for next year, ladies and gentlemen. 2018 for Coventry&Warwickshire Paranormal Investigators.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Mark.
And a very Merry Christmas to you back, kid, dear boy. Dickie, old kid and no chum. CWPTR, yes, we're on a roll here, and we have to keep it going. Improve the show and get more listeners. And those people who are listening tonight, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Love yous. We love yous. We love yous here. We love you both, or how many? Or could we double up here at CWPTR? Bless you.
True.
All right.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
So when are we going to start our first
in Paranormal Investigation 2018? Do you reckon?
Hmm.
So wait till a bit February time, and then
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
it's not going to get substantially lighter, but we've got it dark anyway. That's what we're worried about. Darker the better.
Darker
It's dark
the
early,
better.
isn't it? It gets gradually lighter, but you won't notice that until the end of March, will it? Substantially, because it's gradually from the shortest day, it starts to get lighter. But you don't really notice it until months in. Was it March time or April time? You know, really notice the dramatic difference where we get this more lights. The days are longer.
I can't believe it's Christmas already, Mark.
Christmas Day, is it Christmas Day already now?
Yeah. It's already is.
What time was it?
4
minutes past midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, so Merry Christmas to all our listeners in the UK, here in the UK, Europe, and don't be ambitious now.
I bet Australia.
You're now saying Europe and the United States. Oh, I want this in Australia.
Yeah, Australia's be morning time now.
Probably Angela might be asleep. I'm just getting up, waking up.
Yeah.
As a show on, we'll go off tune into that. That's, yeah, I know. Sure, I'll listen to our recording of the show later on. Because we didn't advertise the show, we just did it. We discussed it a couple of nights before. Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait to get things rolling, properly.
Can't wait.
I like these pauses in the show. I think we're running out of things to say, I think.
We are. We can't. We say goodbye on here.
I think we've run a course, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're having sort of probably an interview or an experiment, more experiments, we've probably gone for a bit longer, or because that time we've had, the lot of time we've had, yeah.
Make sure next time when we do something live, we've got a guest on.
Yes, next time, next show, we could definitely have a guest on or some. We do promise. Okay, good night. God bless you all, and it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
That's goodbye for Mark, and that's goodbye for me.
Goodbye from him.
Kieran.
Okay.